He starts on the front row with the two Yamahas. Fabio Quartararo, Italian, the only man who can stop Marquez being crowned world champion today. He heads row 3 and 7 from Juan Mir and Valentino Rossi. Further down, the two LCR Hondas of Cal Crutchlow and Taka Nakagami are on row 5 with Pecco Bagnaia, Unoni, Jorge Lorenzo with Carol Abraham and Mika Kallio, and Happy Sari in the Malaysian. He'll be used and a custom.
Nico, good start from Fabio Quartararo and more well. I'm looking for Dobby. He's made up a couple of places, but Quartararo leads.
Perfect start then for Fabio Quartararo, just where he wanted himself up into 4th place, right where he wants to be, on the back of that top 3.
Maverick Vinales up the inside of Marc Marquez, but he's gone wide.
Dobby toughed it out on the outside going into that first corner, a nightmare then. Right up onto the rear tyre of Quartararo. Vinales does the same to his fellow Spaniard. Juan Mir's picked off his Suzuki teammate Alex
wrapping it away. Morbidelli's regrouped after going wide a moment ago.
No impression made by Rossi. He's still deep. A bit of forward progress. Down into turn number 12 then for the first time of asking. It will be the pole man, Frenchman Fabio Quartararo, that's going to gain 3 places, 7th to 4th.
Rossi got Rins in the last corner. He's up into 7th. The rookie Fabio Quartararo, he's on the outside though, but he's going to shoot through to the lead. Can he hold it into turn from
Maverick Vinales? The slipstream there he got behind Quartararo, he would have got sucked.
Left-handers despite a fall yesterday. He's place in the background. Still no change in the top 10.
Yeah, Quartararo and Vinales.
So far this race has taken on a similar trait to that of Misano.
Honda, we know it's much quicker this year than Fabio Quartararo.
It's into turn 4, this downhill, frighteningly fast left-hander. It just runs slightly wide.
Be wary, a bit reluctant to be pushing too hard at this stage of the race. Time management.
Towards turn 3, they rumble. And Marquez stays put for now. Maverick Vinales just trying to stay in.
0.5 seconds off your race leader. Dovi's just gone out of your picture there as they sweep through turn 4.
Viewing at the moment, he's in some trouble, the British rider. He's down to 17th at the moment. Mika Kallio.
Number 11, here comes Rossi. The wily old campaigner just fires. Oh, Rossi lost the front.
He's got a long way into that. He's absolutely fuming.
Yeah, unfortunately.
It's a really hot pace at the start of this. It's a long old race, you know. The prediction was, I think Maverick will be okay in a couple of laps' time, Matt. It's sort of tradition, isn't it?
All of the front running. Took him to the last lap to find a way through. Are we seeing this repeat? MD Lynn Jarvis at the start of this weekend, confirming to Simon Crafer, it looks like there's going to
Frenchman. Here is Maverick Vinales.
Get on par with the 3 ahead of him again. A 1:31.7 last time around, but
behind Quartararo, big crown world champion. But he knows, he said himself, Quartararo poses the biggest
too much since the start, but cannot really get close enough. Vinales, just looking out of our commentary box window, he's really struggling here, Maverick. Here's turn 1, Jack Miller after that stall on the line of
half a second clear of Marc Marquez.
Yeah, and again, Vinales just a horsepower and acceleration deficit around this Vr46 circuit.
And Andrea Iannone just ahead of Cal Crutchlow.
It's going to be fascinating.
Opponents as a youngster in the Spanish and Junior World Championships back in the day, and he's starting to become
a second. These two are well clear of Vinales. Vinales is doing what Vinales always.
Be too late. There's still a long race left here, but it's the same old story, isn't it? Quartararo in a lovely rhythm.
There are some seriously big questions being asked now. Yeah, I wonder whether Rossi made a mistake because he was in the mid-132s.
He's hit a brick wall. He's hit a brick wall in terms of time.
By the GP battle here in Brunat.
So far over the weekend, Vinales has had better pace than Quartararo.
With this heat and humidity, just let him know you're right there. Put on his pit board. +0, 94.
The Repsol Honda rider Marc Marquez, well placed here to be crowned away,
as he so often does. Cal Crutchlow at the moment is out of the points in 16th. He's just starting to wind up the whip. This is the closest he's been to Fabio Quartararo.
Dipping into the mid-131s. Key win for Fabio Quartararo.
Quartararo once again the leading light for Yamaha. 3 laps now in a row as Vinales set his personal best lap of the race. It's going to be strong when you come through turn 4, this infield section. They can use their corner speed.
Mid to late 131, so it must have been a couple of mistakes that he made earlier.
Incredible, absolutely incredible. When will Nakagami
breaking downhill into turn 4 once more? Marc Marquez.
Shown us, certainly in the case of Maverick Vinales, when the competition is this strong, when the level is so where, just like Misano, his pace just wasn't quick enough.
Alex Rins has
in circuit. 2.4 seconds now behind Fabio Quartararo. From Maverick Vinales. Yet again, though, he is the quickest man of the top three. 3/10 hard on the brakes into turn number 3. The whole Grand Prix, Andrea Dovizioso mugged him at the final corner. He said it's always harder to lead the race. You're the man that feels like you're doing the hard.
Opportunity to overtake as well on a couple of occasions. This is Misano revisited.
Quartararo for the pass. At what point will Marquez roll the dice and go?
As last time, but Marc Marquez is getting a really good, close look.
Best days of his life, though, if he starts beating Marc Marquez, he will not want to come out. Well, it looked like almost there going into turn number 4 that Marquez just almost sat up. He checked up.
Pretty dejected with life at the moment. He's looking for answers, and the bike says no.
So's case as well. Rins has hunted down Dovizioso. The Italian may not be able to hang on to 4th place for Alex Rins if he is to find a way through on Andrea Dovizioso.
8 laps remain here.
Marquez to 2.1 seconds. Again, he was the fastest with him in about, what, 10 minutes time or so. You see, they're under immense pressure, or their man is Fabio Quartararo. That said, though, Quartararo was
to find the answers to what's going wrong in this early part of a race for the last 10 or so laps, but for 3 or 4 laps, unfortunately,
going to be crowned the world champion, because Andrea Dovizioso, the only man that can stop him, is nowhere. And win this Thai Grand Prix from Fabio Quartararo. If he stays on board, game over. It was the 29th
job done. I mean, this has been stunning pace. Fabio Quartararo has been outstanding at the front, but you do just get
consistency, control,
rivalry that he's trying to get under the skin of Fabio Quartararo. Forget chance. Title certainty right now.
So for a pretty big hangover in Bangkok tomorrow morning. There's going to be some party and some celebrations in South between Quartararo and Marquez at the front of this race. The gap over the line just for 2.5 tenths. A week's time, it's all going to be pretty academic unless Marquez succumbs to...
I've been watching over and over again them going into the final turn, and because the Yamaha is
15 races into his first season in MotoGP, but Fabio Quartararo is still in the fight, tooth and nail, standing toe-to-toe with arguably one of the greatest riders. We put it brilliantly. The last thing on Marquez's mind right now is the MotoGP World Championship.
Quartararo can see him, but there's surely not going to be any way through. Marquez runs it slightly wide. Quartararo knew too risky there.
Yeah, Quartararo always knew he had the inside line. There was no way for Marc. No.
This is the big problem for Marc on the last couple of laps. He's desperately trying to find a way where he can get another. Across the line they go. 3 laps.
It's going to be the moment to pick his time, to try and pick away front wheel. He'll see that big blur of orange and red. The Repsol Honda alongside back of this top 2. Here they come through turn number 7, then 2.5 laps to go. It is still
now for every remaining lap. Alberto Pucci and Takeo Yokoyama mad.
He's got some serious butterflies churning inside his stomach, as the Malaysian boss is a legend in the shape of Marc Marquez. They come into turn 1 for the point. It looked like Marquez might have just got a little bit scrappy on the entry of that first turn.
Marquez is looking for
a mistake in Mazzano, but still lost to the mercurial Marquez. He has not made a single mistake so far. Again, he shows Quartararo that front wheel.
He's been rehearsing that one for a few laps. That would final sector.
Are we mirroring Mazzano? Is Marquez going to attack? 12, he's not. It's all about these final... Well, the final corner, forward on the brink of the World Championship. Will he take it from the top?
They go on the brakes. He's really late. Is he going to get that? Repsol Honda stopped. He's going in deep. He's done it. He's
at top step. Has Fabio Quartararo got anything left in the tank to stop Marc Marquez here in Burra?
Be all right.
There's only going to be one corner for Quartararo to do it. It's going to be the final corner. Fabio to get close. It's all about now the momentum, the corner speed that the Yamaha.
Quartararo up the inside. Marquez knows it's coming. He can't stop it. It's the cutback. The checkered flag is out. He is the 8th-time world champion. What a rumble here in Burra.
Marquez, he's been magnificent. Another masterclass from him. He takes the title.
Magnificent race from the rookie, and he will have his day in the sun. But again, it's just slipped back.
You can see there his rear tyre skipping in the air. He just could not get it stopped. Marquez knew it was coming. So far this year, it's another victory for him.
It's just incredible. What heartache for the Petronas Yamaha SRT team. Let's get the thoughts now with the team manager.
Hear about your thoughts of that incredible ride from your rookie.
It is indeed all about this man. Fabio will have many days that we can talk about. You can see what's coming here, can't you? The 7 previous world championships, starting with the 1-2.
That's great to see as well, Andrea Dovizioso. He fought a good fight, but he's come up Marc Marquez.
Tried everything, didn't he?
Look at
to
that.
Pull up the bike, the rear wheel.
All position so badly yesterday. They both crashed at turn 5, trying to beat each other. And look at that, sideways